unboxing is a book that I purchased when I was at NCSS called Portraits of Racial Justice, Americans Who Tell the Truth. And it's by Robert Shetterly, with essays by Sherry Mitchell, Al Jen Poo, Reverend Lennox Yearwood, and Dave Zurin. And so this is interesting. I was at NCSS just like, wandering all the main convention room. And I happened upon them and I stopped short because I was like, oh my God, somebody had sent me a card. Just like, like when they send you a note in a card. And it had a portrait of an Asian American woman. And I recognized her because there was a whole table with all his cards. And then I started grabbing all these cards of like all the women because the portraits are gorgeous. So no, it wasn't her. It was another person. And then I read about, there's like a little blurb in the card. Like someone wrote me a note, of course, but there was a blurb in the card that tells you about this person. And the person of the card I got, she was an artist who brought art to like underserved areas, both in Philadelphia and then in Africa, and I feel like all over the world. And her art reminded me of the art in Barcelona, Park Güell, by the famous artist there. Oh, I'm blanking on his name, but he's the one who did the famous building and Park Güell, and he has sort of like a collage type public art aesthetic. So anyway, so I was grabbing the cards and they're kind of like, whoa, don't take all those cards. Like, we need to collect your information first. And I was like, oh my God, I got this card. And I just think I didn't know about this person. I just thought like it was so great. And then I talked to them further. And then I think they have two books that are similar. And I just got the one that had the woman that I recognized from the card. But basically I think it's Robert Shetterly. He's the one who paints these very large oil canvas portraits. So he picks the people, he paints their portrait, and then he pulls out why he thinks they're, kind of amazing and what people should know about them. But what he really does is kind of highlight, people in history, some that we would know, but most we wouldn't know, So I was like, I want to learn more. And so I bought this book for myself. I think I might have to buy the second book as well. Anyway, there's a QR code. He almost does this as like a service, I mean, he has the portraits. He doesn't sell the portraits, but he'll do like art exhibits. I think there's traveling art exhibits with many of his portraits. It's kind of as like a whole exhibit where you can see his beautiful portraits, and then as you see them, you can learn about the people. But it's like such an interesting intersection of using art to teach and to highlight and to right wrongs and to, tell stories about, like basically biographies of people and get them engaged in a way that maybe they wouldn't have read about this person or known about this person otherwise. But yeah, I thought he was incredible. So I bought this book myself. Did he sign it? Yeah, he did. He did sign it. He said, without courage, there are no other virtues. Yeah, this is like someone... Oh, so it was William Sloane Coffin. So maybe that's the quote, but I think it was Robert who signed it for me. So yeah, very inspirational. So I hope you guys enjoy and get a chance to see his portraits or this book, because it is quite incredible. And thank you for watching.